Hi everyone, this is Lena again, and today we're gonna continue watching the God of High School episode 5. I'm really excited, and I think we're going to learn more about Barry's backstory. I'm pretty excited about that, and most importantly, I am really curious about the outcome of the final battle between Mori and DAEWI. I believe Mori's gonna win, but it will be really interesting if DAEWI actually win. So here we go. In 3, 2, 1. I was right. This is the backstory of DAEWI and his friend. Oh, so his name is Sante. I see. I mean, one of the best friendship that you could ever ask. Somehow, usually start from a single fight. Ay. Did David just throw up some blood? I mean, I think the fact that he beat up Mira in a previous episode kind of makes him reminisce his time with Sunday. Wait, look at his face. Kind of look really pissed right now. Oh, it looks really sad. Well, you don't know his full story, his background story. Exactly, you don't know why he chose to act like that. That's very mature of you, Mira. Well, that's really sweet. I mean, there must be some sole reason why Dewi will go to that extent in order to save his friend. I mean, they were constantly fighting with each other before, but the present day turned out like that. There must be something really big behind those acts. Hello! It's been a while. I'm kind of rooting for Dewi, but deep down in my heart, I know the Mori is gonna win. Ouch. Whoa. Oh, that POV, that point of view is really, really good. Nice. Oh, wow. Really? Who, which one? Oh, that was really, really close. This is a really close fight. I mean... Ugh. I just still couldn't really process that in the span of 5 episodes only, they already like this with each other. The three of them. I'm really interested in Mori's fighting style. It kind of looks like he actually kicking or punching the air instead of the object itself. That was really, really cool. Wow. Black Tortoise. If I remember correctly, that was one of the ancient godlike creature in Korean culture. I remember I read a webtoon, something related to that before. Eh? Who? Oh shoot! Don't tell me he passed away. No, don't tell me. No, that's too cruel. That is way too cruel. You can't do that to me. Ah, yes, the Guardian Guards. Black Tortoise, Blue Dragon, White Tiger, and I forgot the other one. Yep, that bird. Yep, the Blue Dragon. So who's gonna win? I felt really bad for DAEWI, but wow, that's some reflex you got there. Ooh! I'm sorry, what? Wait, he actually win? Oh no no, 10 second, okay. 10-second rule. I bet he's gonna lose his willpower like right now. Is this Sente? He's not that intimidating. I thought he was some kind of an intimidating fella. He seems pretty nice. Oh, who is that? Oh, that's actually really sweet of him. Is this like their very first meeting? Like the proper meeting? Well, it'd be like that sometimes. His smile is really sweet. See, he already lost his willpower because of that news. Almost like he gave up on fighting. Oh no, not with this sad and devastating music. And if BOI did win this fight, it will also make him feel like shit because nearing the end, BOI was just like, gave up. This is too sad. Wow. Have some faith in them. Yes, you are. These three dynamics, like, why would you butt in into someone else's fight? Oh, that is really sweet. Oh no, I'm gonna cry. Oh wow! Can they really do that in the middle of a match? Oh, look at his smile! He got his spirit back! See, that was... He's been waiting all day for that stare, for that willpower, for that spirit. They look really happy fighting each other. I have a friend who's putting his life on the line to fight for me. That he really is lucky to have him. Fight for your own sake, god damn it. Whoa, I love this art style. Like, it's like a calligraphy with a brush. Well, of course with a brush, but that is really cool. Okay, now I genuinely don't know who's gonna win. Wow, the animation is really delicious. Wait, did he just copy the exact style? Did we really just copy the exact same style from DAEWI? That exact moment. Of course you're gonna win. You're the main character. Tomodachi da. That is really sweet. Oh my god. I think I'm gonna cry. You're a bunch of idiots, but I love you guys so much. Like, both of you really deserve this. Wow! What is with this tear-jerking moment in a battle manga? I mean battle anime. Yeah. He really looks so unamused and unimpressed. Wow. The voice actor! Wasn't that the one who voiced Overhaul from Boku no Hero Academia? Dang it! So that was the God of High School episode 5, and for me personally, in terms of pacing, this one is more appropriate than the one we had with Mira's backstory in the previous episode. Everything just went so smoothly and actually makes sense. Yeah, because I'm kind of slow on catching things, so I really appreciate the storyline in this specific episode. Now that the secret is already out there, I appreciate a little bit more about DAEWI and why he would go to such an extent in order to save his friend's life, because Sungtae got a really big impact in DAEWI's life. DAEWI said before, those people that were walking behind him in school wasn't his friends, not even a comrade. They were just there and took advantage of DAEWI, and also DAEWI as well. They were just kind of there and hanging around because of certain benefits that they would gain when they were hanging around with each other, and therefore they didn't really know the importance of a friend because he never had one before until he met Sungtae. He will do anything to save Sungtae because at that moment in his life, Sungtae was actually the one who saved him from all his misery. You know what I mean? And yeah. So when Moonjin proposed something to DAEWI that he would actually use the technology that I used in the God of High School tournament in order to save his friend, DAEWI would take the chance, and with that goals in mind, he proceed into the battle. But knowing Mori's personality, he wouldn't buy those type of fight. It feels like DAEWI was kind of blinded with this goal itself, that he didn't really enjoy the fight between him and Mori noticed that. So throughout the first half of the match, they were kind of just hitting each other here and there, but like both of them was controlled by the anger within themselves. They kept thinking that he needed to win this match so that Mujin will save Sungtae, and then Mori kept thinking that there must be something behind this weird attitude behind Dewi's fighting skill, behind Dewi's fighting stance, and that kind of pissed both of them in that arena. So when Dewi got a news that Sungtae is already gone, when they were having a match, that really just switched his power off. Like it was his sole goals to win this tournament, to win this preliminary tournament. But right now, that goal was already gone, so he thought that it wasn't worth it anymore. It was way too painful for him to continue the match. And again, Mori noticed that, like, what the heck with what the what the heck is wrong with this dude? He just lost his spirit and lost his willpower. Like, what was exactly that you want? But then Mira came in. She just butt in and said, "Here's something that your friend give it to me, so please continue the match with the same spirit." And that made him realize that he need to open up. He need to open himself to the world, and he need to believe in himself that Sungtae is not his only friend. There are still a lot of people out there that would do the same thing like Dewi did to Sungtae, and they are your friends, and you need to believe in him. You need to believe in them. And I think that was really that moment of realization when Dewi realizes that Mori and Mira had already took so much space inside of his heart, and that they were actually his friend. It was really sweet and heartwarming, and I just love that moment so much. And yeah, speaking of the battle scenes between Dewi and Mori, I I don't know if this was some kind of anime logic or something like that, but one thing that I noticed in Mori's fighting style, like he didn't really punch and kick the object itself. He didn't really punch off or kick his opponent, but he kicked the air around that person and actually created some kind of pressure that would cut through the opponent. I don't know if that makes sense, but that was just how I watched them. Also, Teo's fighting style with those four guardians of God. Four guardian of gods. Yeah, the black tortoise, white tiger, and then blue dragon, and also a phoenix. They didn't really say it exactly like that, but I've read a similar webtoon before talking about those four guardian of gods, and I think it was really, really cool. And I'm really curious about why Mujin said that there are two white tiger cubs when he was talking about both Mori and Dewi. So I think Dewi was also a descendant of something really important in the past. Oh, also that last fighting scene when Dewi used the dragon skill, and then Mori also used I think it was the same dragon skill. I don't know if it's like that. Yeah, I think it was some kind of I think he copied the exact same skill, because if I remember correctly, he said blue dragon reverse, something like that. I mean, if that was if that was Mori copied Tewi's fighting skill on the spot, and Mujin noticed that, it's going to be really important in the storyline later on. And I didn't realize that there was an after story in this episode when Dewi visited Sente for the last time, and the short message from the letter that Sengte was actually worried he might be the only friend that Dewi got. And when Dewi said see you later, and then there was a picture with him with Mori and Mira, and the caption said 나왕타님 크크 히토리잖아요 haha I'm not alone haha. And that was really really sweet. Like, it really gave Terry the proper closure that he need in order to move on, in order to actually took Sengte's advice that he could start to believe his friend, that he could actually make friends. And that was just really really heartwarming. So yeah, I know that I'm kind of rambling a lot in this specific episode, but I don't know, this one was just really heartwarming, and I'm really really satisfied and content with this episode alone. And this one is already an A-tier episode so far from this anime, and I'm really looking forward to the next adventure now that the whole preliminaries already done. What's gonna happen with the tournament? And we have our winner, Mori, and I'm looking forward to the next episode. So yeah, thank you so much for coming, and see you again in my next video. Bye.